to all my Sagittarius souls who are big, big dreamers. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. I channel messages through creative expression such as movies, books, and music. I am excited and honored to be doing this reading for you today. For this series, I will be channeling messages from songs on a Spotify playlist called Dream Big. I felt called to do this series because we all have unique gifts and talents and dreams that want to emerge from within us and be unleashed into the world. But oftentimes when we follow that path, we are met with a lot of resistance and fear. So Spirit wants to bring through some messages to bring some clarity with that, to help you break through that resistance and those fears once and for all. So how the reading will work, Sagittarius, I will let Spirit choose a song from that Spotify playlist. I will channel the lyrics, and then we will do an intuitive card reading to get some additional messages. So let's see what your song is, Sagittarius. We have the song Take Me There by Delta Ray. So I'm going to go channel the lyrics from that song, and I will be right back. Sit tight. Okay, Sagittarius souls, here are your channeled lyrics from the song Take Me There by Delta Ray. 'Cause I want to know from the inside where you're coming from, where your feelings hide. Now we're going to pull 4 cards from 4 different decks, 1 card from each. The first deck we're using is the True Heart Intuitive Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Sagittarius souls? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Next, we have the Energy Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? We have Journey in Reverse. Next, we have the Moonology Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. And your final card will come from the Keepers of Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Sagittarius souls? Lady Portia, Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Okay, Sagittarius, let's reflect on your lyrics one more time. 'Cause I want to know from the inside where you're coming from, where your feelings hide. So there's 2 messages coming through the lyrics here right now. For some of my Sagittariuses, I'm being shown how you're tired of keeping things on the surface of things. I'm seeing that you really want to dive deeper with connections that you have in your life. You don't want to keep things surface level anymore. That's why it says, 'cause I want to know from the inside where you're coming from, where your feelings hide. It's cultivating deeper connections with people, wanting to really speak with each other about how you're really feeling. not hiding those feelings away. And the other message that I'm feeling coming through for some of you Sagittarius souls here is where Spirit is asking you, what emotions are you still hiding within yourself? Which emotions are you afraid to let yourself feel? Because this is the key into getting the energy moving forward if you feel like you're stuck. Because I am seeing that with the journey in reverse here. Spirit is showing me it feels like you feel energy is stuck and like you can't move forward on your journey right now. And Spirit is showing me it's because of certain emotions that need to be felt, need to be looked at, need to be honored, no matter what they are. Even negative emotions, those are emotions. And we're having a human experience here where we're here to learn how to master those emotions, to learn how to control them, to honor them. Because there has been a program on the planet that feeling our emotions is weakness, and it's not. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable and to let yourself feel whatever it is that you need to feel, it's beautiful to do that, and it's what makes us human. So honor your feelings. And those of you who you feel like you are already doing that, you're helping others to do this. You're helping others to be vulnerable. You're helping other people express themselves because you're expressing yourself in a very powerful way. It gives permission for other people to express themselves when you're being true and authentic to yourself in that way, Sagittarius. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is about knowing your divine worth. This is knowing you are valuable no matter what, and that it's not financial abundance that is what makes you valuable. You knowing that you're valuable, you knowing your worth is what draws that abundance to you. Abundance in all forms of the word. This is abundance in your relationships. This is abundance in the material world. It's abundance in nature, seeing the vast sky, seeing the ocean, seeing how abundance is all around us if we just open up our eyes to see it. And I'm seeing that this is something that you are recognizing, because this card came before journey in reverse here. So you're loving yourself more, Sagittarius. You're recognizing your divine worth. It's honoring your emotions that is holding you back on your journey, not allowing yourself to feel what you need to feel. And those of you who are feeling what you need to feel, what's holding you back on your journey is being courageous to help others do the same, not caring what other people think with the messages that you have to share here. And if you have felt fearful in that area, it's not going to last for long, because Sagittarius, you have great ambition. You have a great determination to create beautiful things in your life for yourself and to help other people in that way too. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So for some of you, where you may have experienced an ending in a relationship, there is a new cycle beginning because you have let go of a relationship that no longer served you. Or for some of you, this is a new romantic cycle beginning in your current relationship right now, whereas you're seeing your partner with new eyes, you're communicating your feelings to each other. The more you open up, the more your partner is opening up. It's a very beautiful energy in the romantic realm right now. So if things have been kind of stagnant in that area, rest assured that feeling your emotions, communicating your emotions is what is ushering in this new romantic cycle, Sagittarius. With Lady Portia, Divine Order, do what you feel is right an important lesson is unfolding here. Spirit is showing me there is a difficult situation where you feel like you can't make a decision with something. So I'd like to open up my clairaudience and see what Spirit is bringing through here. What's going on with an important lesson is unfolding, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, the first message that's coming through very loud and clear is that this is a message that this is a lesson that you have to learn on your own. They can't really dive into the specifics on how to do this because this is something your soul came here to learn how to do. So if you feel like you don't know what the answer is, this is something you'll have to go deep within yourself to get that answer. But let me see if Spirit will give us anything here. Thank you. It does have to do with an argument of some sort, how the argument is being handled, how the conflict is being handled. I'm seeing in some situations violence has taken place. Like I'm seeing somebody lurch forward. There is a lesson here for you to learn. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, it feels very dramatic. Like I feel like there's people around you who are being more dramatic than what you're used to, is what I'm seeing, or they're being more dramatic in the sense of like wanting your help with something here, being dramatic because you're not helping them, and resorting to violence because they're not getting their way here. There's for some of you, there's a need to put your foot down here with somebody, with somebody who's being really dramatic. This is a cycle that has been perpetuating, and Spirit is saying it's time to break this cycle. But you must learn the lesson from this cycle and make a new decision in order to experience something new. So that's one situation that I am seeing that came through very strongly. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. There's also something about whispering, secrets, gossiping, jealousy. These are all cycles that must be looked at and let go of, learning the lesson to move into that 5D energy even more. These are things we can't take into the 5D with us, okay? So this is why it's coming up. I feel like it's also coming up very rampantly. I feel like it feels like you're dealing with, for some of you, more than one person with these things, and it's like Spirit is really trying to like open your eyes to it so that you can learn the lessons that you need and move forward to let this go. Okay, so it's coming up all at once, is what I'm feeling, and it's like it's a very heavy energy, and that's why it feels like it's happening all at once. It's because Spirit's like, it's time to look at these things, it's time to learn the lessons, it's time to let this go. We have work we've got to do here. So this is all taking place in divine order. This is the time where your soul said, okay, if I haven't got to this place by this time in my life, then do what you got to do, Spirit. So this is what Spirit is doing. Contracts are being fulfilled right now, and contracts are ending as well, is what I'm seeing. But overall, you are good, you are protected, you are guided. The best thing to do is just to keep your awareness about these things, you have done a lot of inner healing already, and you you have everything within you to handle all of these challenges that are coming at you, all right? So, with your lyrics one more time here, because I want to know from the inside where you're coming from, where your feelings hide. I feel like a big, big message that is going to help you with these difficult lessons you're learning right now. It is all about your emotions, how you are responding. Are you reacting instead of responding? What is triggering you? The trigger is your best friend because that is what is showing you what needs to be healed. The emotion that's coming up when you're triggered, that is what needs to be looked at. So when you find that you're being triggered, instead of going into that reactionary mode, you say to yourself, okay, I'm recognizing this trigger. What is this emotion? Looking at that emotion and doing that healing, and then applying that to whatever situation is going on in your life. So there's a big, big message of emotions here, not suppressing them, journaling them out, allowing yourself to feel them. Because we have a lot of beautiful things coming in, abundance with the Queen of Pentacles, new romantic cycles taking place because you're letting go of what no longer serves. This journey card turning upright as you learn the lessons. And with divine order, Lady Portia, what is it that you feel is the right thing to do? You have a new consciousness right now, a higher consciousness. You have a lot of awareness. How can you use that to your advantage with these difficult things that are showing up in your life, Sagittarius? That is all that I am seeing. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. I also linked down in the description box below all of the decks of cards that I used if you liked any of them. So those are there for your reference. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you on the next video.